No giveaway for you. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords Mobile video, and today, guys, it's giveaway time! Absolutely, I am giving away this lovely level 23 castle. Now, you might be saying to yourself, level 23? Guys, get ready for your ears to point up and your eyes to open wide. This is a baby trap. Oh yes, guys, if you ever wanted to trap and you didn't have the funds or the time to make a trap account yourself, here is your opportunity to grab a really nice little baby trap account. As far as what kind of, hits it can take, definitely any T3 hit, this will eat it up. T4, not quite ready. I mean, you could probably take a very low-end T4 hit, but as far as a big T4 player is concerned, you're not ready for that just yet. But what an account, guys! And it's sitting at 30 million might, which means you can actually move to brand new kingdoms that have just opened and have a lot of fun. Now, before we get into the overview of this account, I want to say a big shout out to Aspirin and Guild 0 because it was him that actually gave away this account to me. So thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. Okay, before I tell you how you can win this, let's jump into this, guys, and let's do the account overview of what's up for grabs. So first of all, let's start off with the main thing you want to see, and that's, of course, guys, is going to be the familiars. You know you wanted to see it first. And if we jump into the familiar building, you can see it's got a blue Aquarist, level 41. That's the one I would go for, guys, because it helps you get your heroes to gold quicker. And it's sitting at level 4, so there's definitely some improvement to do, but it's a good start. The treasure trove is sitting at level 4, and it's going to pay out in 19 days, and it's going to be 22,500 gems, so that's pretty sweet. Jumping over to the research, let's go through this quickly, guys. So we're going to start off with the economy, level 8 for construction, not much else is touched, that's perfect. Defense, he did make the mistake of touching a few things he shouldn't have done, but luckily not much has been done, so the might hasn't been compromised too much. Military is awesome, guys. Oh my god, check this out. Basically, level 9 across the board for his attacks, which is great. We don't need to worry about siege, of course. Level 9 infantry defense and 8 on ranged and cav. He's got the T2 unlocked, of course. Going across the next section, we've got level 8 across the board on health, and level 9 infantry health is only 20 days away from being complete. T3 is all unlocked, and he's up to level 6 on all of the army offences, which is fantastic stuff. The big 3 is looking good. To be honest with you guys, for a trap account, you don't really need to go much more than what's been done here, so the research is in place for you, which is awesome. The monster hunt has been done up to level 3, so you can get those level 3 monsters to get that valuable materials and resources, which is awesome. Upgrade defenses hasn't been touched, which is perfect. Upgrade military, he has done some of the range subsidies, but he hasn't gone down and unlocked the quick swap. So if that's something you want to do, then that would be definitely something I would recommend to actually help you out with this account a great deal, okay? But at the moment, to be a baby trap, you don't necessarily need to have that, so it's not a massive deal, to be honest with you. Going over to military command, you can see nothing's been touched. And army leadership, he's gone down and opened up both of the phalanxes. So if you wanted to switch phalanx, you do have the option to do that. On the familiars, nothing's been touched. So the research, guys, is pretty much there for this trap account. Okay, let's jump over and have a look at the gear. Now, I had a look through the gear, and at the moment, this would be the set you would use if you're taking a hit. It's not bad. If for a baby trap, this is actually pretty good gear. The winter parka, you know I'm a big fan of that. Give it back to the Eskimos. Personally, I think the armor of the Abyss would be a better fit here, but it's looking pretty good. He's got attack jewels in everything, and he's also got a few defense jewels, which potentially could be switched out for more attack jewels. But it's looking quite good. He's got the legs of the Deceiver, that's a pay-to-play item at blue, the Cavalry Fist, the Decadent Sword. And if we look at these Terror Vials, this blue one actually does have a couple of lovely blue attack jewels, and it's almost ready to upgrade. You can see it's got 2 blue seeds already, so you're already 50% of the way there to get your purple Terror Vial, so that's pretty cool. let's have a look at the stats, guys. So if we take a look at the actual attack stats right now, I am in War Talents for player level 57. You can see it's got 212% infantry attack, 193% range, and 123% cavalry attack, so that's pretty cool. Going down here, you can see the army stats are quite nice, 141% HP, very nice, and 47% attack and 55% defense. It's not bad, it's really not bad at all. If we jump over to the actual workshop itself, you can see if we click on jewels, he's got himself some attack jewels for you to continue working on, and he's also got some monster jewels as well. And if we take a look at the equipment, he's got 2 pieces of green monster hunt gear, which is fantastic stuff. You've got the purple flutes and purple sentinel circlets for construction and research, and he's got various other pieces of construction gear, which you can see there. One thing I will point out is it does come with a sacred broadsword, which is a full pay-to-play item, and that gives you a fantastic construction speed. So really good stuff here. Okay guys, moving on, let's jump over and have a look at the heroes. So you can see this is the hero situation. It comes with a purple Rose Knight, which is fantastic, and a purple Demon Slayer. And when this account is given away in 7 days, this Demon Slayer is going to be gold, because right now he is currently upgrading as we speak. So you're going to have a gold hero on here, which is awesome. You've got Blue Tracker, Blue Oathkeeper, a green big guy. Again, that's a pay-to-play item, so fantastic stuff there. And he has worked on some of the other heroes. The one hero that he hasn't, that is vital for a trap account, is the Bomb and Goblin. So that's one I would definitely recommend that you get working on when you win this account. And also, Rose Knight has got 57 medals, so I'm going to continue to sweep Rose Knight, so by the time I give this count away, she will be closer to actually becoming gold. So that's pretty good stuff going on right there. Okay guys, let's give some helps and let's talk about what you want to see now. So the troop composition. I was really surprised by this when I saw it. Let's get into this and I'll show you right now. So as you can see, it's got 4.1 million troops, guys. That's pretty cool stuff. And it's got 166,000 T3 infantry, 100,000 range, and 85,500 cav. You've then got 108,000 sharpshooters and a sprinkle of gladiators. And then the main bulk of the troops is sitting at T1 range. So we've got 3.46 million T1 range. In my opinion, what this trap really needs is a big injection of cavalry. Like 2 million T1 cavalry would set you up perfectly. But he's gone for, you know, the T3 kind of mixed section with the big range numbers. And the first thing I thought to myself was, does this work? Well, the good news is, he actually saved his battle reports, guys. So I can actually show you right now. There's so many successful ones. Let's just click on a random one. So this one here, you can see this one here was a full 250,000 March and 100,000 Red Dead, 6 million drop, and it hardly touched the surface. And he had like 1 million less troops in his account when he took that hit. Amazing stuff. There's another one up here which is more recent, and this one he's sitting at 3.3 million troops. He took a hit here and it completely wiped it out. And they're all T3 hits, guys. Now I did see a fouled one here. You probably saw it and thought, I want to see that. Was that a T4 hit? That's exactly what I thought. But I clicked on it, and when I went down, I was shocked to see this was actually a 1.8 million rally. Really good stuff. He had a little bit of red there as well, probably, of course, fully reinforced. And if we take a look at the battle report, you can see here that that was actually a full mixed T3 and no leader. So it was a very weak rally, but still, guys, it's still impressive for a castle this size to take a 1.8 million rally. The bottom line is you are going to have so much fun on this account. Again, it's so small in might, you can move this to a brand new kingdom and just tear it up with this account. The kills are looking pretty good. You've got 21 million kills, so it's not too high where it's potentially going to put people off hitting you, that's for sure. So there we go, guys. That's the troops, that's the heroes and everything. The rest of the buildings are looking pretty good. What he's done, which isn't something I personally would do with my trap account, but, you know, if your funds are low and you can't keep affording to keep knocking down all your manors and rebuilding them up as infirms, and so on and so forth, he's actually set this account up to be able to take hits and train troops relatively effectively. So you can see here that the beds at the moment are sitting at 206,500 beds, which is really nice. And then he's got quite a few manors leveled up to level 20, a couple at level 22. The current training speed on this account, let's have a look and see if we can see that. That's actually the wrong section. Here we go. So the training speed is 110%, which isn't too high, but it's definitely enough to get good value out of your speed ups. And he's kind of done that across the board. There we go. And he's got 3 of these. You can currently train at the moment 5,440 troops for 10 hours on T1. So, you know, it's not too bad. You can adjust things if you want to adjust things around a little bit, if you want to be a bit more efficient. But overall, guys, you've got a really nice all-round setup baby trap here for you. He's also done some of the resource buildings up to level 6. Which doesn't really affect the might too much, but it does allow you to generate 1 million or so of each resource if you're empty, so that's not too bad at all. Let's jump into the bag. So the chests, there's not many boxes to open. There is some shields, some scouts. You've got 2 50% attack boosts, which is pretty sweet, and a bunch of 20%, which are vital for a baby trap. Going over to the speed ups, there is a few speed ups on the account, 240 10 minutes, which is quite tasty. And you've also got a bunch of boosts for your research, your building, and your training. Gathering boosts, some wing boots, quite a few research speed ups if you do want to do any more research, a few wall repairs, and some familiar and a little bit of healing speed ups. The resources I'll come back to in a second. On the actual unique section, you've got 13 random relocators, a bunch of pickaxe cuffs and crystals. You've got some scrolls. You know, there's quite a bit of stuff on it, guys. You've got your chisels, you've got some monster hunt energy to, you know, get those monsters. 4 star scrolls, which is a bit random, but there we go. And some anima and 55 of the archaic tomes. Now, obviously, lastly, the resources that are on this account. At the moment, food, 69 million, 10 million stone, 22 million wood, 38 million ore, and 229 million gold. That's a lot of gold, guys. So it does need an injection of resources, but you can get out there and gather, get some packs if that's something you're into doing as well. But ultimately, what you've got is a ready-made, ready-to-go baby trap that will allow you to cap, you know, T3 players, which is fantastic stuff. And there you have it, guys. That is the account we're giving away. I hope that overview gave you a good idea of what you're looking to win. How do you win, guys? That's the next question. So I am going to do a live stream in 7 days' time. And this time, guys, it's going to be a raffle. So what you need to do on this video, you need to comment in the comments section, and you need to put on there your in-game name, your guild, and your kingdom. That's all you need to do. Nothing else. Nice and simple this time, guys. So again, comment on this video with your in-game name, the kingdom you're in, and your guild tag. And then in 7 days' time, I'll do a live stream. We'll pick someone out the hat. And that lucky winner is going to be rocking and rolling, ready to go in your very own baby trap. There you go, guys. I hope you're as excited about this as what I am. I think it's a fantastic giveaway to be giving away this little trap. And I can't wait to come at you in a week's time to find out who the lucky winner is going to be. If you've got any questions, by all means, put them down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. And that's going to be it for today, guys. So until the next time, stay safe and peace out.